Hello everybody, Drax Fantastic here. More Explore Vintage Story. Sitting on top of the pit kiln. I thought this was a good shot of our wonderful rammed earth estate. Last time out we did a bunch of panning. We got some good stuff. I think, I don't know that we got anything that changed the game. I think like the spearheads are a big win because you can, we can spear a lot of animals with them. This time out, I want to make some lanterns. We need to do some lighting. I think we should start looking for iron. Is that not a smart move in the winter? Should we wait? I'm tempted to go look for some iron or at least do some mining. It's one of my other favorite winter activities. And I'm not saying we won't end back in the panning hut, doing a little bit more panning. I said last time that wouldn't it be great if we had something to drink? I didn't start any wine making process, and there's no berries anywhere near us, so next season? All right, let's get out there and explore. Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you. Okay, so we did a bunch of copper the last time out, and we've been working with the sleep buff, right? So when we sleep, we get up and do a bunch of stuff. It gives a small percentage bump in Xskills, but honestly, we're sleeping every night these days because it's so cold and miserable. Why not do that? So I think let us do the lantern building during the next sleep cycle, just so we can take advantage of this stuff's ready to go. I mean, I think if we were smart, we'd come in here and maybe get it ready. And then we can see that I made a bunch of oil lamps to continue our let's light everything up around me so things stop trying to kill me. But we can't put those down until the evening. And I was just gonna look at the vegetables. 4 years. I think we're gonna be fine, Drax. I'd like to make this bigger down there too. Although, I mean, to be fair to myself, that's probably as big as I'm going to need it. Hey, there's food here. It's probably as big as I'm ever going to need it, right? What happened to that bowl? What happened to that bowl? It looks we got a lot of bowls. Should we also do a little bit more cooking? What's in the refrigerator? Rot. We have some mushrooms. I got a bunch of bushmeat jerky, a little bit of rye grain. I think we should make something with vegetables, don't you? Don't you? We've got some. So 3 years, I guess these carrots right here. Let's put those in there. And then there was already some rye up there. So let's go there. I think we'll make enough, I would whenever I start a play session, I make a couple of pots of food and that lasts me basically the hour we're going to play, right? Probably make it longer than that. It feels like I have this new problem where it doesn't matter where I put it. Oh, Drax, seriously, we're one shy on rye. Get it out, Drax. 20. Can I have one rye only? All right, thank you. I think it was only one, right? I mean, I don't mind this short ladder, but I mean, if that was a stairwell, it'd be 1,000 times better. Did I finish my thought? It feels like this thing's always... It feels like it's never where I want it. I mean, I know that it's me that keeps moving it around, but I don't know. It just feels like I'm struggling with it a lot more than I usually do. That was all the firewood. Don't we have some peat on us? Where is it putting it? Oh, interesting. Interesting. You've got quite an interesting ordeal here. Should we just burn peat instead? Where did it put the fire? What is going on? Drax is combobulated. I'm combobulated. Now you need to start it. Honestly, I play this game a lot. The 1.212 pre came out this week. I did a short, if you haven't already seen it. Go check it out. I'll put a link at the top here for you to go directly. There's a couple of really cool new things in there. I think the biggest standout is that they're going to allow you to have a writer on the back. For those of you that play with other people, which I do on occasion, now you can have a friend ride along with you. It's so cool. And it works. I tried it. Hi. Do we have some more of this? Do we have this? This is Drax's. Oh, you know what? I started another rot barrel up here. Oh, we're getting stuck on the snow. I started another rot barrel right here, which honestly I think we should just move. Why did I do that? Let's go back and ask past Drax. Why did you do that? I mean, let's just put it here next to this one, right? Hi, what are you doing over there? I would like everything to center for me. Please, is there a mod that does that? Centers all of the... There probably is not, but like that's a dream. That's a dream. Let's come in here. We've got these ones extra. And pulled one of those. Looks like we pulled a gear. We got 14 gears. I made another storage vessel. Oh, these storage vessels I want to use for irrigation. So let's keep that in mind. Let's not let Drax forget that I'm doing that, right? Andesite. Yes. There's a crate of andesite. Hi, no. We'll put the peat back. We've got a little bit of dirt on us. The sun is setting, which is good. This is cooking. The sun is setting, and this is cooking. While we wait for the sun to set, let's take a quick look at the map. So we've done some prospecting here. It doesn't appear as though we've done prospecting this way. So maybe we just walk a straight line. Maybe we do two things. Maybe I make the path I want to make, right? That goes this way, because we're always going over here for some reason. And then we also do some prospecting. A path and prospecting during the winter? Perfect, Drax. Perfect. Because, I mean, it looks like we've done a little bit this way. I mean, there's very high tin over there, which we're actually going to probably need some more of. But yeah, let's do this. Let's build a little path and do a little prospecting. And also because, like, this is where the spawn is, and we're still bound to the spawn because we haven't found a gear yet. I know that's hard to believe. Is this going to run out before it actually cooks this? The cooking temperature is 900. I mean, not that I need food. All right, while that hopefully finishes, let's talk about how dark it is. Let's put one there. I'd like to sort out the bees too in the light. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's put one there. I mean, I guess we can just... These can go to this. It would be nice to be able to kind of see your way when you're coming up from the... And then maybe one, like, right on the water. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Now we can see what we're walking on. Yeah, we can see. What a novel idea, Drax. I think, yeah, there needs to be one here. Did we pull all that we did? Stuck on the snow. I got one left. I got one left. I think it's gonna go on the back of this tree right here. There. There, now it's not the spooky corner over there. I mean, it's still spooky, but it's not the spooky corner. Did the food finish or did it run out? It finished. Perfect. Did we have extra? No. Wow, it took a lot. It took a lot. 1900. Let's put this charcoal back. How much dirt do we have to make paths with? 172. That won't be nearly enough. But we know we've got a lot of this. There's probably path in here already. Absolutely, Drax. Look at that. They redid the model for the wood path. I never build the wood path. Do you build the wood path, or are you just a regular like stone path guy? Path. Wooden path. 1.12, but it only takes boards to make, or 1.13. So it's not. I mean, I guess I just build these because one, I like the way they look, and two, like, it's a better speed bump. But this is honestly easier to make. The new the new model for this is excellent. Excellent. So cool looking. Maybe it'll make me make it. Maybe that's what'll do it. Maybe that's what'll finally make me do some of those. Maybe we should do some of those, Drax. Maybe we should do some of those. I mean, it doesn't matter how many of these you make, right? You will run out instantly. What is it? Let's make a couple of these. You know we're gonna need them. All right. 64. Do we think that's just a good start? I think that's a good start. And why don't I have a pickaxe on me? Seems kind of weird, right? There's a bunch of them on the wall out here. How much longer does this have? We're gonna have to take 2 prospecting picks. Brilliant, Drax. And then it appears I don't have a... Is that really the case? Yeah, it appears I don't have a tin bronze one of these. I guess we should make that 2 if we can in the morning. I don't think that's gonna work out, but like... Aren't there 2? Yeah. Let's make 2 of them with the remaining ones of these, so that we have them, and hope that we find... We need to go get more tin, probably. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's put this in here. That's ready to go. We just put the torch in our hands, so it's ready to go. Let's put these right here so we remember. We're going to make 2 lanterns. We've got the candles for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this on my agenda, right? Come on. Come on. We got 5 candles. Time, 9 p.m. Okay. So, I wonder, can we start this right as we go to sleep? Let's try. All right. I don't know if that timer runs. That heat thing weirds me out. All right, I'll see you in a minute. It's January 1st. Happy New Year. Weirds me out. I mean, it doesn't weird me out. I just don't understand why it doesn't, like... Oh, so it did... So that one does run at night. It ran all the way through the night. We're going to capture a little bit of the heat. It's 40 C. I mean, basically start over. All right, 7 minutes. And we have to wait for this to warm back up. Why is it cold? Oh no, is it bugged? Oh, here we go. Basically, all the heat came out of it. Now we're heating it all the way back up. Come on, game. Come on, game. We can eat. Does eating give us a bonus? Oh my god, is there more food on the floor over here, Drax? Drax has food on the floor everywhere. All right, good. I mean, it doesn't matter because it is winter and it is freezing. Oh, we have some of that. We could have made some sausage. Where are we at? 621. All right, let's grab this and this. Let's grab one more piece of... Do we have brown coal? Yeah, let's grab that. And... let's start hammering. The method I have for this is I've never ever... I just don't know how to get it like perfect. When I lay the next one, it'll lay it right in the middle and like... I feel like whenever I'm making plates, I'm doing it the hardest possible way. Like, everyone else probably watches me do plates and be like, what in the Sam is he doing? Like, I want to place it there. Perfect. That's not where I wanted to place it. I mean, I don't know where I wanted to place it. What are you doing, Drax? What are you doing? All right. No rush. Take your time. It's not like it's cooling by the minute here. I'm sure someone has done the Xskills math that'll like, this is how many hits you'll need for the first like upgrade for this. This is how many hits you'll have to have for the next upgrade of this. I did not do that math. I did not do that math. I'm working on a prospecting video that'll probably come out here next week. I've written it, shot it. By the time this video is made, I'm sure I'll have edited it also. But like there's some math to be done in prospecting, and I am not going to, of course, do any of that. And I just cannot wait for the comments from everyone to tell me that like, well, Drax, actually. That's why I always say, if you watch some of my other videos, my other guide videos for Vintage Story, I always say like, I always try to say something like, this is my take, this is what I do, this is my personal thing, right? Like, you may do it differently, and that's fine. But that doesn't always stop people from being like, you're doing it wrong. I don't mind, like, I always ask for comments. I always want to know how you do it, because like part of this whole thing for me too is learning the game, right? Like, I've learned so much from people telling me like, hey, Drax, have you ever thought about doing it this way? Or have you thought like maybe the way you've been doing it this whole time is like maybe not the most efficient? And sometimes I change my ways. Like right now, I'm holding the Alt key to do this, which I never did before. Other times I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it my way. I did it my way. What kind of Drax? All right, don't fuck this up. All right, let's throw that in there. Let's grab these two. Let's pull these two. Put them in there. We'll start those up in a second. Hi, I need one more of this. Perfect. And then I'm going to do that. Perfect, Drax. Perfect. So if you do a heavy hit right here, it like pushes them off. I'm still on the fence on heavy hits scare me because I'm like, wait, am I losing things? I'm scared to death of a heavy hit. I'm rolling now. I'm rolling now. Look at this. Trying to decide, like, I think it's time to start this one. How are we doing? 1 minute left on the buff. That's fine. We'll have taken full advantage of it today, right? Nothing more riveting than watching someone make a plate. I'm being serious. Like, I think we should just roam around and try to really, like, I don't want to, I'm not like specifically game. I'm not specifically looking for iron. Okay. I'm not, but I think if we find some, that might be okay. Have we done a reading below our base? Doesn't look like we have, just looking at the mini map. Look at this timing. Look at this timing. The other one's about to be warmed up and ready to go. Hey, every other like ironworking is so simple. After you do a couple plates, right? You're like, psh, please. Oh, Drax, you got to make it in there, man. Third time's the charm. Yay! Hi, I'm back. 21 seconds. What am I making? Bronze pickaxe. Well, we took advantage of almost the entire 8 minutes, right? Almost the entire 8 minutes. if you're not using Xskills and you are a long time player, explain to me why you're not. One, there's another like skills based one out there that I've seen that I actually added to my follow in the mods on Vintage Story. I don't know. I guess I'd like to try it. I mean, at some point, right? Tyrion's gonna add that to this game, Drax. Come on, man. I feel like I'm off a little bit here. Do. Perfect. You're doing great. You're doing great. Almost gone through an entire hammer today. It's all right. We've got like, there's like 17 hammers, and I just made another one. What are you doing? I'm hitting the D key instead of the F key. Right. I mean, it makes sense for us to go out with a tin bronze pickaxe if we're going to go out there running around, because gonna find something and then to have a copper pickaxe. We'll use those copper pickaxes in the copper mine, in the big copper mine, which, if you remember the last time we were down there, like, it looked like I went through all the copper that was in that area. I don't know. There's got to be more farther down, right? Should we take some ladders? Nice, Drax. Let's put that hot in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hang that up. Hang that up. Put that there. Look at what we got. Fall into the water. We need a couple of sticks. Couple of sticks. Hi, show me 2 sticks. 2 sticks in a hunting. Boom, 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 boom. Breaks rocks with ease. Just like you, Drax. Alright, let's hang this one up. We only need 1. And I'm sure our quartz expedition really paid off. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at, don't we need clear quartz for this, right? Look at all these lanterns. Look at all of these lanterns. So we're using Ape's lantern mod. Someone put in on one of my videos, they're like, oh my god, it adds so much lantern spam to, like, when you're just trying to find a lantern. And they're right. They're right. But, like, come on. Lantern spam? Oh, I can't find my other lantern. Come on. There's so many great lanterns now. Glass. Oh, we can use glass paint. We can use glass slabs. It's too bad we don't have any glass. Clear quartz. I don't think you can use... Can you use smoked? That's interesting. Did I always know that? Clear quartz. Why are there so many? Oh, this one's with the electrum plate. So guess who doesn't have any clear quartz? And guess who, remember how bad the quartz facility is? How did we not pull more clear quartz out of there? Seriously? Quartz chunks, quartz chunks, quartz chunks, quartz chunks. Quartz chunks, quartz chunks, quartz chunks, quartz chunks. Well... Soon? I mean, we're going to be going just out right by there. The death quartz thing. Going down there is... We went over here the last time, remember? And that wasn't nearly as bad, but it's a little late in the day to go there. So let's put that on our list. I'd like to buy the world of coke. All right, let's start this process. Where is this? Nothing like being outside in the winter, doing a little light digging. I like especially when I do this and then you see that, like, all the areas like where I cut corners, like underneath, I left big huge holes. I mean, does it matter? Probably like here. Nice. And then we're going to fill this in. So let's do something like this. So when we fall off, we can step back up. Let's do something like this, right? And then we'll connect here. I mean, this path's going to go like... We're already through a whole stack. And we've gone this far. Ha 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 ha. Hey, there's a tree here. How about there? Maybe we go to just one. Oh, Drax. I mean, I guess we could go down, use a step. Looks like I should have made a shovel. Looks like we should have made a shovel. Zoom, zoom. All right. Down, and then we can do a little bit of, how much? 154 hits on the shovel. Oh, there's another tree there. It never fails, right? Wherever you... Well, that was like brand new tree too. Wherever you plant the trees, that will be where you're going to make, at least for me, that's where you're going to make the building, right? Plant the tree right there? Cool, Drax. Let's make the building right there. What do we think? Do you hear flowing water? $43. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Come on, Drax. What are we going to do with tomorrow mornings? Oh, we need to look at our list. I made a list. I'm checking it twice. That looks, there's where the rest of the red coal, is it really already getting dark? Oh my God. Thank God it's January. Remember, the days are getting longer, everybody. The days are getting longer. What level is this? 134. Where the fuck did you come from? Nothing. 134. Oh, good. All right, so 18. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it, especially when you do that, Drax. Do you think they'll ever fix the gap in between these things? I bet there's people that don't use this just because of that, right? All right, well, this is perfect. This is perfect. So, right, we haven't done any prospecting underneath. This is the closest prospecting. So let's follow my own advice and do prospecting right underneath the house. I'm sure that if we just dig into the side of this mountain here, there'll be a little bit of... Looks that way. I have a lantern. If you're like, why is it so fucking dark? Is that ice? Nice. Is it ice? Nice. All right. F. Long range. 1. 2 more. 2. 2 more. Wait, that wasn't far enough away? I thought I had to be like 3 blocks away. Drax, getting mad. Getting mad. How about here? 1 more. Hooray. Hold on, let's put this back. Let's put this back. How about way over here? Native copper, not surprise. Whoops. Titanium. That's a nice hip you've got there. It's titanium. All right. Well, that means that copper vein that starts way down there goes all the way up here. There's like 1 billion pieces of copper in the ground. There's 1 billion pieces of copper in the ground. Hi. Can I do, like, I'm so close here. Can we do, like, a little bit more? Perfect. 16 works for me. Does it work for you? Yes. Where do we get a stick? Looks like we need to eat something, too. This is nice. It's a nice roadway. And then I think we just go like, boom. 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 Put the rest of them in here if we can. Who are we kidding? Of course there's a flower right there. Where'd the why did it... all right. Cool. Cool. Let's take another reading before we go in for the freezing night. Let's go like right in here. Chert! Oh God. That was frightening. That was frightening. How'd you die, Drax? Don't ask. One more sample. How about right here? Native cop. So basically the same thing. All right. I think then we go another... I think we take another reading at the end of this thing. That's not a good noise. Hello? Oh, shit. Drax remembers that he's not playing on the server. He has no... I've got no armor. These guys could potentially kill me? Maybe not, though. He's kind of a... Wait. Oh, I've got the cheap armor on. I've got the cheap armor on. Press my luck. Press my luck. Press my luck with... Did we leave some lights over there? Look at that. This is where a mole man's gonna fall on my head and kill me. Well, the rift activity's calm. Well, I'm guessing that shiver came out of that hole that's over there, right? Here? Oof. Eesh. It's getting worse. There's like nothing over here, over this way. I don't know that that's true though. All right, what are we gonna do when we get up in the morning? Let's see what we need. We're always gonna need more vessels. We've got 2 here that can go into the ground. The list is in here. Metalworking, bowls, lits. Oh my God. You're too good, Drax. You're too good. More bowls? I mean, probably, yes. Probably. I would say more cooking. We should have done that. We should have waited and done that in the morning, right? We could dig out this floor in the morning and put down a regular floor. Looks like we've got quite a bit of rammed earth. Quite a bit of different kinds of rammed earth. Let's do that. And then how much clay do we have? Quite a bit. Maybe we'll do some more clay working. Yeah, I think that's a good start for the morning. Of course, the shovel has 67 durability on it. You know what? There's another shovel out here. I can feel it. I can totally feel it. There's not. But you know what we'll do? We'll do this. Yeah. All right. We'll do another shovel. That's how we'll start digging. Then as it runs out, we'll be able to do another shovel. Yeah, I got this planned out. I love this. I got this planned out. All right. I will see you when the sun is up. Perfect. Man, I'm so glad we got this good bed. All right, Drax, stop fully farting around. You got 8 minutes. Did I just take that off the wall? Oh, Drax. Good start. Let's do this. Cool. And then let's start digging. Use up the random... I mean, not having the shovel is not the end of the world, right? We can always punch the ground. I'm a professional ground puncher. Oh, Drax, come on. Made it fall down. Hi. Put you back there. And then I'm guessing you're going to be a problem for me. Let's put you there. I was like, what am I stuck on? Give me this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Should we do a little fancy like burp? I think I was like going to try to grab it as it was falling. Drax. 27. This shovel might actually do it. It gets complicated with all that stuff we're going to have to move. We have the carry-on mod on the server. I saw it in there, but I didn't activate it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that mod. I got mixed feelings about that mod. All right, let's do this. These are ready. Give me a shovel. Let's do some metalworking. 6 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we should have made one of those pickaxes a tin bronze shovel. But Draxite is 2020 or wait, hindsight, what is it? One. Oh, all right. And then one more shovel, please. How many hits are left on this thing? 146. What am I doing? Oh boy. You were doing so great. You're doing so great. Get these last bits and pieces here. Perfect. Hey, level 3 metalworking. It worked. It worked. Hooray. All right, we'll deal with that in a minute here. I'm guessing that these are going to have to be picked up. Hey! I guess I didn't read the book before. That doesn't sound like Drax. That doesn't sound like Drax. That's going to stay on the wall. Will that stay on the wall? It will. This won't, though. That will fall down. A proper floor. I mean, as proper can be. I don't really want to knock that off there, but I should. Let's hang that up. Put that there. So, does this just come out like that and like that? I mean, if you're going to do this, Drax. Hey, there goes the shovel. There goes the shovel. Perfect timing. Give me a stick. Boop, boop, boom. Digging comes naturally. Huh. Hi. There. Let's move the shovel here. Is that it? Did we do the whole floor? Oh, we got these guys. Hi. The rack is stuck to the wall? Yes. Perfect. All right. Look at that fancy floor. You know what? I mean, we're on a roll here. We got 3 minutes. There's still some grass growing in here as well. I think there's some more rammed earth in here. 12 more. When you're doing rammed earth, do you do it all the same color or do you pick different colors and mix and match? I don't mind like the variety of it all. Is that gonna fall down? I'm guessing yes. No, it's not. That's funny. All right, well, we need like 2 more pieces and we don't have it. So I guess we could do this. There you go. Perfect. All right. Is that all the grass off this floor too? Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. All right. Throw this in here. Throw these in here. We got some extra dirt. And then there's 1 minute and 9 seconds. Do you think we can knock out some quick bowls here? Quick bowls, Drax. Quick bowls. I'm taking advantage of all of it. There's never a time, we talked about this last time, we talk about this every time, but I mean, there's never a time when you're not going to need more bowls for lights, right? We're going to expand, we're going to build a farm soon. Like, that's going to need to be lit. I mean, I'm so fast at this, we might be able to do 2 sets of bowls. 2 sets of bowls. Did I just jinx myself? Look away from the screen, everybody. Yes. Oh my gosh, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. Don't stress out. Don't stress out. Don't stress out. I wonder how close we are on pottery. I wonder how close we are. Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Oh my god. Okay, stop. 41. God, could we do another section of them? No. No. We should on the next sleep cycle, we should go and cut down a bunch of trees again. And fill the charcoal pit kiln full of them. All right, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. There's no like random grass hanging out in here. There's some sticks. No random grass in here, right? Hi. Ooh, we're getting low. Yeah, we're getting low on sticks. We're getting low on everything. Drax. I mean, the good news is all of this stuff we're getting low on is readily accessible, Drax. It's right around the corner. Give me a torch. The snow is going to protect things from burning down, right? Right? All right, we're down to 19 sticks. And 24 grass. Remember, like, you should pull grass in the spring because it's a lot easier to deal with. Isn't the snow level, like, not too far from us? Or am I thinking the wrong one? You think that's real? You think that's real right there? Could be. All right, that's burning. This is rotting. Can we put this back in this barrel? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Got an extra shovel. Looks like I got some extra grass that I didn't put in there. What the hell was that about? What the hell was that about? Give me one of these sticks. Might as well just make this now, right? I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can bear going down into that hole to get the shiny quartz we need. Let's go over to this one and grab some clear quartz, maybe. Oh, Drax, that could have been deadly. Right? It's just like right there. It's just a quick boat ride away. Yeah, let's grab some clear quartz and we'll finish by making those couple of lanterns that I've wanted to make for, you know, 3 episodes. Weren't we just here like last week or the week before? I honestly am so bad I don't remember. I was just thinking like our coat's doing a really good job from stopping us from freezing. Oh, look at that. It looks like... Oh, will we get lucky here? Will we get lucky with some surface quartz? No. That's not quartz, but we'll keep it. Hi. Seriously? This is what you did? This seems about right. No ladders. Oh. Oh, wait. This was awful, remember? Oh, it's all coming back to Drax. I walked even farther because this was so bad. How in the world? Why is it not... Oh, you know what? Let's take a reading here and see... I don't think we have. Oh, metalworking. Gotta remember to do that. Hi. Hey, we got one. One more sample, you say? That's something I can do. Do. There's zinc down there. There's zinc. There be zinc in them hills. I feel like... Look at... It's like... multiple blocks you gotta pull before you can do this. We just need 4 of them. I'm sure that I will get 4 of them right away, right? Right? Why does it not feel like it's that big of a deposit? Oh, Drax, you can't take the one on top, my man. This is how I die. Trying to save myself running time. I'm just like, I'll just pull this out real quick. We got 2. We've got 2. All right. What? Wait, what was the... Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. What? Let's do a short-term scan. Let's see how much is here. Very large amounts. I gotta believe there's more below us, right? But we're not gonna get lucky, are we? Or it just means it just runs all the way through. I mean, it could be down there, but it could be way down there. Drax hoping to get the simple life here. You know, it wouldn't be bad if it was all sand, because you can cut through that a lot quicker. Can you remind me never to... Oh, we got 3 of them. Can you remind me never to come back here again? I mean, you can't remind me, but like... I mean, you can remind me in the comments. Remind me in the comments to never come back to this quartz again and go to the other one. Why is it... Ouch. Both of the ones that are close to the house are like super deadly. Super deadly. This one because of cave-ins. The other one because... Oh, we got 4. We've got 4. All right, that's great. I'll see you later. Thank you. That's all I needed. I'm not even going to mark it this time. I'm not even going to mark it this time. I need to mark it like, don't go back here. You know what? This will do it. Oh, you know what? There's maybe... No, it's just as bad there. Just forget it's even there, right? I won't remember in 3 or 4 weeks that even existed. And I'll go to the farther one. We need to do like a Quartz expedition where we just empty our bags and go just get as much out of there as we can. That's what I did the last time, but I guess I used all the clear quartz. Either that or I've hidden it somewhere and I don't remember where it is. If you've watched these videos more recent than Drax has and you're like, Drax, in the barrel and the thing with the thing, that's where you hit all the clear quartz. Let me know. Let me know. All right, those are running. Let's finish by doing this very awesome thing here. We got 2 of those. Put that 18 in there. That's not where the candles are. There's 2 candles. All right, here and here and here and here. Yay! Now we can put this and hit our head on it when we walk into the room. And I'm guessing, like, we can pull that, right? We'll have to do some tests. We'll have to do some tests when it's dark. But we know this room has a serious problem. I think we can definitely pull this one, because that will help. It should be like the sun in here now. All right, perfect. Perfect. With our new fancy lantern in the background. Ha! Look at it. Maybe shivers won't spawn inside the room and scare the hell out of us. All right, another very successful. We built part of the path. We did a little prospecting. We made the lanterns. We took 2 sessions of sleep advantage on the Xskills. I'm very happy. Next time out, let's continue doing some winter exploring underground. Maybe we'll go a completely different direction and see. There's iron out there somewhere with our name on it. We just need to find it. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.